Ba-da-dum bum. A bididum bottom, bididum doodum, diddlum bada pop pop bum. A zabum bididum bottom boom. Hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you are new to the channel, welcome to you. My name is JGardo1 and I am your host, guide, and humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical, and I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience here on the YouTube channel. We are back in the world of Gyros, my friends, where we have a lot to do, as usual. And as usual, I want to try to get as much done as possible in as little time as we can. So, we are going to get right down to cases. We have got to get back to the house so that I can avoid the mobs and take a quick nap. Down we go. Down into the frozen subway. Zoom! Hey there, Hoyt! Glad you can make it, my friend. Glad you could make it. Hope you are doing alright today. Hope you're having a good day. Or if not, then hey, hope the stream makes your day a little better. Jump into bed, take a quick nap, get things going. Here we go, here we go. It's time to get a plan rolling. Listen to those crackling fire. Just listen to that crackling fire. I love that sound. Honestly, I really, really love that sound. Alright, so what are we going to be doing today? I can imagine some of you are asking that question. Well, here's your answer. We are going mining. Yes, we are going to actually go mining today. My plan for today is to head over to the east, head for that little mountain over there, and build a mine. That is what I want to do. I want to go over there, I want to build a little mine structure, and then I want to start digging the mine itself. My hope is that we'll be able to get a good amount of diamonds if we go mining properly. And my plan, once we get there, is to set up another tunnel leading there from the house. So before we go, I do want to pick a good round number to set up that tunnel from. I'm thinking we're going to center it on negative 4190. The z-coordinate, negative 4190. That's where we'll center the tunnel when we go to do this. But, first things first, let's head for the hills. Let's head for the hills. My first guess, Hoyt, is that it involves daylight sensors. If it's not that, then... And even if it is that, then feel free to share. I'm curious. I swear I just heard a skeleton. I think there's some mobs spawning in the underground just below us. Well, we're right at the foot of the hill. So, I think... You know what? This space right here ought to do it. Oh, I hear a wolf. I hear wolf. That is a very simplistic but neat idea, my friend. I may try to set that up at some point. Or something like it. Ah, crud. I gotta climb up here. I want to clear away a couple of trees so that I've got room to build. Wow. Okay. Got a big crack in the ground here. That would be appreciated. That would be appreciated. That way I can see what it looks like and determine if it's a design that I would use or incorporate. Alright. I'm thinking I want to go up there. And then I'm gonna place blocks here just for a moment. Very basic design for a mine entrance. That's actually smaller than I realized. Hang on. Do that and look at that. We got some wild wolves running around. That's cool. Hey, Ryan, Dinos! Glad you guys can make it. Glad you can make it to the stream. How are you? Doing alright? I hope so. I hope you're all having a good day. Or night. I'm pretty sure that it's nighttime for Ryan. Ryan runs off of the UK. Ryan's the UK resident. He's across the pond. Every time I say that, I just end up thinking of that song. There's a song, Collision of Worlds. It's a really good song. It goes over some of the different phrases and things that the US and the UK say that are different from one another. Thank you for the rules, Dinos. I appreciate it, my friend. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much, my good sir. I'm glad to see everybody is here, and I'm also glad to see everybody getting along. That's a big deal right there. I've done this mine design so many times. I'm half tempted to make a hobbit hole here as our mine, but I kind of want to keep it different. Thanks, Dinos. I appreciate it. Ah, good to know, Ryan. Well, you be safe, my dude. You stay safe. Got it? Just please be as safe as you possibly can. And I just realized I didn't bring a bed. I'm either going to have to fend off mobs, or I'm going to have to snooze somehow. I may have to go see if there's some sheep nearby. Thankfully, I don't... I want to do a quote here, but understand that I also mean it. Thankfully, I really don't remember this. This part that you're talking about, Hoyt. But I'm glad that I don't, because it sounds like it was a bad time. It sounds like things got crazy in the chat back then. Thankfully, nowadays the chat generally stays pretty good. Oh, Hoyt was saying something about how things used to be once upon a time. As I was saying, thankfully, those days are over. Yeah, we were just reminiscing. Reminiscing? Reminiscing? It's reminiscing. Just reminiscing about the old days when the channel was still pretty new. Some might say that would be the good old days. I say these are the good old days. And may the good old days continue to be good for me and for all of you. Thank you for that, Hoyt. Thank you for that. Also, you've given me an opportunity to say something that is a quote that I absolutely love. Those of you who know what it's from, out there in the audience, enjoy this. Don't call me boss. Uh-oh. Nighttime. We're gonna run back to the house. We are gonna run back to the house. Get away from where the mobs are going to be guaranteed to spawn. We're going to go get a spare bed. And then we'll come back. After a nap, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, the wolves got out. The wolves are getting out. The wolves are on the wrong side of the fence. Oh, we've got to move. We got to move. We got to move. That's something I was afraid of. If snow accumulates by the fence, they can get out. And then they're at risk of getting shot at by the strays. The strays won't attack the cats, but they will attack the wolves. I don't want that to happen. I want my wolf pack to be safe. Okay, looks like they're alright. It doesn't look like very many strays may have spawned around here, thank goodness, but you know I have to be careful. You know I want to keep those guys around. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, Ryan. You know, I'm real sorry you have to deal with all the storms that you do. It cannot be fun to have to deal with all that. I sincerely hope that the storms clear up. And that they clear up soon. There we go. Respawn point set, so I don't have to worry about dying. Whoops. Keep missing a couple of holes. Go ahead and pop that around, grab that. Oh man. Well, I hope it didn't land on your house. Or that if it did, getting repairs done isn't gonna be too expensive. And hopefully you don't have too many more storms this season. Modification of my usual design, and boom, we have a nice, cozy little mine, or what will become a mine. Thank you for that, Hoyt. Thank you for that very much. That is where we will make our means of getting up from the tunnel. Over here is where I will make access to a storeroom and a small bedroom, so that we'll have somewhere where we can store all the excess stuff we mine up and put our bed where it'll be nice and safe. First things first, we need a door. I'm not worried about what kind of door, we just need a door. My building in this region is very spruce heavy. But then spruce is the most common wood, so can you blame me? Alright, Ryan. Well, that's good. That's good. Rain, rain, go away, come again some other day. That's what I always say. Especially when it's a bad rain. When it's a bad rain or a bad storm, I am constantly thinking that old rhyme of rain, rain, go away. I wonder if people really know that rhyme anymore. True, true. But if there was no rain, then there would be a lot of trouble with plants and such. Some plants absolutely depend upon the rain, you know. But yeah, may it never come to your area again with the force that it's been coming. Because you don't need to be dealing with that garbage. Well, strong winds are a bad deal, so definitely stay under cover. Wait until the full potency of the storm is gone. That's what I would do. Do-dee-da-dum-bum-bum. Oh, wow. Snowed in, Hoyt? Yikes. I don't think I've ever actually technically experienced being snowed in. Not wanting to leave because of the snow? Yeah, but never snowed in. That is an experience still to come, I think. This is going very well. Very well indeed. Lantern, lantern. Lantern? Sleep. Whew, geez, that's a lot of snow. You know what? Let's go ahead and move the bed to a more secure spot. I've got some weird architecture going on here. A modification on old designs. And so far, I kind of like it. I do believe this is the Y level that we need to be at for the tunnel. Do I know that for a fact? No. But I think this is the right Y level. It's whatever Y level the tunnels are at. And I want to say it's Y level 54. Alrighty, Hoyt. See ya. See a zombie trapped in a tree over there. Part of me wants to go set him free, as it were. The other part of me says, no. Because you'll probably get attacked. make sure my respawn point is set. And we're going to run back to the... Actually, let's start digging out the tunnel. That will be the mine itself. And this one is going to be a diagonal tunnel. Let's see here. One, two, three, four, five. Yep. That's my usual setup. But I want to take it a step further, make it 6 tall. 6 blocks high. Alright. Place a lantern right there. And we'll come back to this in a little bit. Oh, right. There's no pressure plate. Where's the pressure plate? Where is the pressure? There is a pressure plate. Why would I want to run back? Oh, right, because I need to find out if I'm right about the tunnel. That's why I was going to run back to the house, because I want to see if I'm right about the tunnel position. If I am right, then great. If I'm wrong, then I need to make some adjustments. Homeward bound, my friends! Homeward bound! We'll just bound, 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 bound and rebound. Boing, 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 boing. Got the Iron Berg in the distance. Yep, I've renamed it. I'm now calling that, way out there, the Iron Berg. Iron Spire doesn't really work, because it doesn't come up to a tip. It just comes up to a top. So we're going to call it the Iron Berg. As in the Iceberg. Instead of Iceberg, it's Iron Berg. Where do I get water around here? Oh yeah, right here. I gotta figure out some more spots to set up for getting water in a hurry. Let me see here. What was I coming? Oh yeah, tunnel. Tunnel, 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 tunnel. It's gonna center on 4190 at Y level 54. I think I might not be centered on 4190 with where I've got the drop down for the tunnel at right now. Let me grab some... Do I have any stone in here? Just stone? Like smooth stone? I don't know why people call it smooth stone. It's not called smooth stone, it's called stone. Let me grab some stone. I'm gonna go back. I know I'm on the right Y level, but now I need to make sure that I'm on the right Z coordinate. So I need to line up with where I wanted to do the tunnel. Otherwise, I gotta make some major adjustments to my build. Which wouldn't be a bad thing, I mean... I guess it wouldn't necessarily be a major adjustment so much as knocking out a doorway for another chamber. But it would complicate matters. It would complicate matters a little bit. Here we are, back at the mine again. Yep. Darn it. Actually, no, this is okay. This is good. I just realized this is good. That, on the other hand, is not good. Got an underground cave. A little green cave in the way. So, this is the point where it would be centered. This is the point that the tunnel would be centered at. Oh, shoot. Okay, so there is an actual cave here. Hiya, dumb zombies. Dumb zombies. Dumb zombies. Dumb zombies. The zombozos. Okay, that did not sound so good. Zombozos. What are they, some discount zombie clown or something? It just ain't right. And now there's an aquifer in my way, too. Oh, that's just lovely! That's just lovely! As if there wasn't enough getting in the way of this. All I want is to connect my mine to my home with a tunnel. Is that so much to ask? I mean, seriously, is that too much to ask? Ugh, gotta keep going in and out of the water. In, out, wet, dry, wet, dry. Ugh. On, off, on, off. Alright. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. That's a relief. I'm glad you're not gonna have to worry about that storm anymore. Oh man, are you saying that the tree that fell before broke through your kitchen ceiling? Ooh. If that's what you're saying, then oh my gosh, dude. I mean, hey, at least you weren't in the kitchen. But, yeah. I'm gonna pull a Zuko line here and say, that's rough, buddy. Ugh. I mean, I wish I had something better to say than that, but I really don't know what else I can say. Hopefully, you can get that repaired without it costing an arm and a leg. Hey, Owen, glad you can make it, my dude. Glad you can make it. As usual. Go ahead and scoop up all these blocks. Ew! Everything? Oh boy. Oh yeah, I am totally sorry you got stuck with that mess, Ryan. Like, dude, why does it keep happening? Why does the storm keep hitting your area? Infected? Okay, you say that, and all I can think is, what are we dealing with? Are we dealing with the, we dealing with a zombie scenario, or is this something, is that just a mistype? Do you mean affected? Ah, the entire country is dealing with the storm. That's what you're saying, is it? I getcha. I think my inventory might be full. Alright, Owen. If you're gonna lurk, that's fine. Lurking is good. Lurking is fine. I got no problem with that. Oh, a daisy. I don't know what I'm humming, I'm just having a good time. Me. As usual. I have no idea what I'm humming, I'm just having a good time doing it. Oh, hush with that stupid growling, dumb zombies. You bozos. Doofuses. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. I was starting to take damage. I was drowning. I don't like to be drowning. Oh. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go. So what, you're gonna be dealing with more storm tomorrow? Eey. You just can't catch a break, can you, buddy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew, I made it. I was starting to drown again. Yeah, I'm trying very hard not to drown, Ryan. Thanks, Union. I wondered if people were gonna get it. That was close. That was really close. Well, thank you for coming, Union. I appreciate it. Sounds like a plan, Ryan. Sounds like a plan. Hey, you have a good evening, okay? Or you have a good rest of your night, I suppose. You take care of yourself, either way. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Lay down the dirt. We are placing the dirt so that we can clear out the water. Yeah, that's... What you said earlier was plenty of information, Ryan. Or Union, sorry. Got my names mixed up for a second there. Yeah, what you said before was plenty, Union. I totally get it. No worries, my man. No worries. Yeah, actually, we are now making a tunnel from where I'm building the mine to the house, because I want to make sure that it's connected too. Are you kidding me? Ugh, I should have made this tunnel lower. I should have made this tunnel a lower tunnel. I guess it didn't occur to me at the time when I was gonna do this that I was gonna have to dig through stinking water! And this is just the water that's under the ice. This is ridiculous. Yeah, if this was kelp it would be, but this is all seagrass, which you don't need unless you are going to farm turtles, which I haven't seen any turtles spawning in my area, so... Ooh, iron. Never gonna pass up a little bit of iron. Not ever. No. This is a frozen ocean. Well, actually, I don't think this is even an ocean. This is a river. Pretty sure it's actually a river. Alright, Union. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Or day, if it's still daytime for you. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. And that we see you again soon. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some other day. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna drown. I'm drowning. I'm drowning! I'm drowning! Help! Oh, I made it. That was not the kind of goodbye that I was singing for. That was almost really, really bad. Okay. Now we just gotta remove the water from above. Oh, I just realized something. The kelp farm. The kelp farm is going to be between us and the house. Oh, crud. Well, that kind of puts a damper on things, doesn't it? Well, I may end up having to move the kelp farm. That may be what ends up having to happen. I may have to move the kelp farm to make room for this tunnel. Because this tunnel is technically more important than the kelp farm right now. Plus, I mean, I've got so much kelp, I can easily make a newer, bigger kelp farm. I'll just have to move it over to the side a little further. Okay, that's going to drain a lot of water. Do I have a lot of dirt? I got a bit of dirt. And there we go. That fixes a lot. There we go. But yeah, that is the thing. We're gonna end up hitting the kelp farm. Yep. If we were just a couple of blocks lower, then it would work. I may have to lower that tunnel. Or we raise the kelp farm and just accept that we're going to get smaller harvests from it from now on. Alright, so I'm standing in block 154. That's 153. Oh, that's 53. I'm in 54, so this is... I'm in 54. That's 55, that's 56. Take the kelp up to Y level... 56, 57 maybe? I'm trying to think how I can do this. Basically, the kelp needs to go up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Okay, yeah, I can deal with that. So 1, 2, 3. How many blocks deep is that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. It'll still be a pretty good harvest. I could very well be wrong about where I needed to be. That's where it would have to be. So, I'd be down to 3, maybe 4 layers. 4 layers of kelp. And how big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 7 by 8. 7 by 8 times 4. Hang on. Assuming full growth, 4 times 7 times 8, 224 kelp per harvest. Yes, it is, Creep. Yes, it is. Thank you for dropping in. If you want to stick around and watch the stream, you are welcome to do so. If you are here to play with somebody, then I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere, my friend. But thank you for dropping in, and you are welcome to stay and hang out in the chat if you would like. Just for the record, we are a family-friendly channel and always happy to have people along for the ride. So I will eventually move the kelp farm over. When I do, we'll be able to go back to having our full-size harvest again. Might even dig it a little deeper when I do. In fact, I probably will dig it deeper when I go to do the move. But for now, I want to make sure that it's operational. So, take a stack of kelp. I better go inside and get ready to jump into bed for a nap real quick. Oh. And here I was hoping to actually dig the mine itself this go around. Right now, I'm focusing on making the tunnel to get to it from my base. Feels a little backwards here. What really stinks is I'm gonna have to fill it in, or fill in what I'm not gonna be using of it anymore. That's the part that I... Okay, so technically I could... I have an idea. Hey, Leo. Glad you can make it, my dude. And don't worry. Technically, as far as I'm concerned, as long as you're able to be here for part of the stream, you are not late. Oh, that makes sense. It's weird that it didn't pop up for you, but that makes sense. So all I really have to do is fill in everything on this side. There we go. Oh boy, I keep getting close to drowning. You know what? I think this stream is going to have a part 2. I think this stream is going to end up having a part 2. We have made tremendous progress with this already. We've got the location of the mine already prepped. We're just working on the tunnel to connect it back to base. And once that's done, we'll be able to do the actual mining itself, which I am very much looking forward to. But I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Check out the About page for links to other pages with more content from yours truly. Smack that notification bell so that you don't miss the next stream or video. And most important of all, please share the channel with your friends if you think they may enjoy the content. That all being said, thank you again for watching. I am JGardo1, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical, and I'll see y'all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!